Uh, hey, excuse me. Are you doing okay? You don't look too good. Are you in a hurry? If you're in a hurry, you might want to call a taxi. Apparently, there's been an accident. It's not too bad, though. It should be resolved pretty quickly.
Did it say when they would get another bus here?
Sorry, what? What?
Did they say when they're going to get another bus here?
No, it just said to expect delays. I don't know how long it's gonna be. Do you need to use my phone or something to call somebody?
No, I don't need to. Thank you.
Are you sure? I mean, you just look like you have somewhere you need to be.
I don't feel well. I just want to go home.
If you're not feeling too well, I mean, there you can come to lay down on the bench. Like there's plenty of space.
No, I don't want to get you sick too. Thank you.
Nonsense. I am practically invincible. Come on, please. You look like you could use it. Pick a card, any card. Alright. Now go ahead and look at it, don't show it to me. And now that you're looking at it, go ahead and try to remember it. Picture it in your mind. You picturing it? You got it? Alright. Put it on the top there. Then take this. Go ahead and shuffle it and then fan the cards out. And now I am going to read your mind. You have a black card. It's a number, not a high one. Lower. Is this your card?
No.
Is this your card?
How'd you do that? That is such a cool trick.
It's called magic. Don't look it up. Please don't look it up. My name is Devin, by the way.
Anne, nice to meet you.
So, Anne, I'm guessing from your outfit, you are a medical person?
Yeah, I'm a nurse.
Perfect, because listen, since I shared my gift with you, and I actually am just like
I don't really think I should.
I'm just kidding. But that look on your face, priceless. So, why'd you become a nurse?
When I was little, there was this nurse who gave a lot of personal attention to my family when we were going through a rough time. And it made me want to be one of those people who goes above and beyond to help. You know?
That is beautiful. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, what happened? Doesn't really look like you're living the dream now.
It just gets rough sometimes.
What about it's bothering you?
I don't really think I should unload all of this onto you.
That
is where you're wrong, because I am a stranger. I am the perfect person to unload all of your problems on. Because who am I going to tell? Like, what's the worst thing that could happen?
I still don't know.
Listen,
The Earth could be destroyed by a meteor tomorrow. Now is the time to live. Just before. I'm just like, that probably won't happen. Please? Please.
It's rough looking at people and knowing when they're going to die. You can't just tell them everything's going to be okay.
Well, I mean, at least like, you don't have to tell them. Like, that's the doctor's job, right?
Yeah, but it's still a lot to know, though, to bottle it all up. And then to see that treatment is actually hurting them, and they don't know. And just to see the way that they spend their time, and if you could just tell them that maybe they would spend their time better, but then maybe telling them would just make it worse. I hope the bus comes soon.
When I was a kid, my mom hired a magician for one of my birthday parties, and it was awesome. I just sat there in awe and said, that. I want to do that. So cut to now when I'm still shuffling decks and pulling animals out of hats. What changes it? Ooh. Nice try.
sometimes you just gotta look the other way.
When I watch people do that trick, it's not as fun for me because I already know where the quarter is. But because I know how to do it, I can show this trick to anybody and everybody whenever I want, and then they can enjoy it for me. Sometimes being the only person who knows how to do the trick isn't the worst thing ever.
What do you think happens when we die?
Wow. You take my money and then you just immediately jump into crazy questions. You are ruthless.
I shared personal information. Conversation is a two-way street. Okay. I'll start. I think we die, and that's it. How about you?
If you will allow me to keep talking in magic metaphors, I think I can answer that.
You may proceed.
So,
You know when you go to a magic show and the magician brings someone on stage, puts them in a box, closes the door, and when the door opens back, they've vanished.
Yeah.
I think it's like that. Death is just the world's greatest disappearing act. You're not there anymore, but you're not really gone.
That's such a nice, naive idea.
Wow, you are just so cynical. I'm very glad that you still managed to pretend to be nice at work. Do you have any music suggestions?
You really gave up on making this conversation any deeper, didn't you?
It's not my fault. I just feel like all of your answers to philosophical questions will end up making me very sad.
Whatever. How about this one?
Yeah, I like this.
The world is going to end in 2 years.
Sorry, what?
Oh, nothing. I was just singing along the lyrics to the song. You'll go deaf if you listen to music that loudly.
Oh, excuse me. Well, you're a medical professional. Let's share. Then you can tell me how loud to listen. So, one more real question. What do you think the meaning to life is?
There is no meaning.
Yeah, I called that. I knew that it would just be extremely depressing.
Is that depressing? I think it's sort of freeing. You get to choose.
Of course you would do that. You're just trying to prove me wrong by putting a positive spin on it.
This is a good part of the song.